The second part of this week's assignment is to record 1 minute of yourself playing piano, playing some kind of harmonic progression accompaniment in the key of G major. You can introduce chromaticism however you want. It should just generally be in G. Once you've recorded that 1 minute, you're going to have a second track in which you record the improvised melodic line on top, or just any melody in G major. I'm going to be using my iPhone for this. I'm going to be using the GarageBand app Piano, so don't expect too much in terms of what I'm playing, but you'll understand what you need to do. So I'm going to push record, and then this is the counter: 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, etc. I'm just going to keep playing until I get to 60, and then I'll bring the mouse over here and I'll stop it. Here we go. Okay, I have that. Now I'm going to start it over, and if I push record, it starts playing from here. But I don't want that. I want a new track. So I'm going to click and drag that to get rid of it. Push delete. Click that to go to the beginning, and I'm going to come up to tracks, add new. For this one, because this track's in stereo, I'm going to say add new stereo. Now it should work out that it starts recording from the beginning, but let's just make sure. Yep, we're good. Okay. So I'm going to delete that. Put that back. So now this is when you'll want to plug your headphones in, because the microphone on your computer is going to pick up whatever sound's happening, and it will even pick up the sound coming from itself. The sound coming from your computer speakers can be looped back through the microphone. You don't want that. You only want your melodic line. So this is when you should plug your headphones in and then go ahead and record. So here we go. Sure. So now I play that back. Should sound pretty normal. And actually, you could hear this sound here. Let me play that again so you can hear that. We don't want that. So let's highlight that and delete it. And actually, I'm going to do Command Z to get rid of that. If I wanted to move everything over at the same time, all I would have to do is click, drag, and extend that to both of them, like that. So I'm going to do that. Go over. Okay, and they both move together. So now I'm just going to play back, make sure everything sounds okay. This sounds fine. If I really wanted to get fancy with it, generally you want the melody louder, so I could control the volume by moving that just down like -2 and moving this one up maybe +2, something like that. It was a little too exaggerated. I'm going to bring this one back to 0, but keep the other one at +2. That's good. Okay, so now I'm going to double click this track to highlight everything, come up to Effect, and we're going to click Reverse, and there we go. Let's take a listen. So this is all you have to do for the assignment. This part's done. Now, it's not exactly something that you would use. Like, it's okay, but like, let's say you wanted to make something that is more usable than that. I'm going to do Edit Undo with Command Z. If I wanted to make it more usable, what I would do, and this is, going to take a while, but I'm just showing you, grab each wave and flip it individually. You do not have to do this. I'm only demonstrating it because it's a little bit more practical than just flipping an entire recorded part, but you now understand, you have the knowledge where you could go through and do this really tedious version. I'm just going to finish these last two so I can play for you what it sounds like. I think you'll find that it sounds a little bit better. It's essentially going to be the exact same melody I played, but it kind of scoops into every note. It also is changing the rhythm because before, this is where the attack would get, and now it's the attack point is here, so it's kind of going to be a little delayed. If I really wanted to make up for that, one thing I could do is just take that approximate distance and break it off. Let's see how this sounds. And then it goes back to normal. All right, so now once you have that, in order to submit it, you do the same procedure as on the previous video, where you come up to File, Export as Wave, do not adjust the title now, save, tracks, yep, that's fine. Yes, remember, just click yes to everything. And then you have it right here, and then you can rename it whatever you want to rename it, and then you touch an email and send. Okay, that's it. Good luck.